Hey everyone, let's get some messages from the universe, find out what you need to know. Um, yeah, let's get started. I think I might do, if it's applicable, I think I might do in all signs, like any personal messages that the person on your mind wants to let you know. I think I'll do one for every sign at the end of this video. So, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. This is a general reading. It's meant for everyone. Again, take whatever makes sense and run with it. Whatever does not make any sense, just let it go. All right, let's get started. And let's find out what you need to know. All right, we got pride. We got family. Obsession. Divine feminine. And loyalty. All right, let me straighten these up. Let's see. Okay. So, alrighty. I'm picking up someone here. So it looks like there is, I don't know if it's you or somebody in your life. Well, first of all, right off the bat, I find that you are fiercely, and I mean fiercely protective of the ones you love. Divine feminine, I feel like the ones that are watching for the most part are going to be feminine energies. You have an inner wisdom and an inner nurturing, almost divine empress energy within you. And I feel like you have a healthy obsession with your loved ones. You're fiercely loyal. You're very proud. And the ones who mean the most to you are everything. All right. So, let's get a little bit more on that. I'm picking up energy on you. What more can we find out with this? All right. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. There's someone who is very close to you, who is not currently in your life, but they were once upon a time and they meant everything to you. Those first cards talking about how important your family is, your loved ones are. I feel like this person meant a lot to you, but this person is no longer in the picture. They think about you. They miss you. They miss the closeness. But something happened that broke you two apart. And I feel like this is a lover, possibly a spouse, a past partner. They were once part of this family dynamic. They were once someone very important to you and possibly still are. Someone's missing you. They're thinking about you every day. Let's get a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. All right. So this person, for the majority of you, I feel like this was a spouse. They might be an ex-spouse right now because they're no longer in the picture, or you might still be married. This person is definitely someone who was a significant other to you. You ended up walking away from them for some reason. You turned your back on them for some reason. Why did you turn your back? What happened? What happened? Why did you turn your back? Something happened where you had to put up a wall. You gave them the cold shoulder for some reason. You had to put up a wall. You had to end things and kill things with silence. And you're still sitting in a silent mode. This person is missing you, whoever they are. If they're a former spouse, yeah, the distance is killing them. There is distance between you, not only emotionally and geographically, but yeah, they feel like they don't have a way to get to you. Now, this could be literal, this could mean literal blockage, like, you kind of walked away from them, and if you had them on social media, whatever, you blocked them, maybe blocked their phone number. But I feel like for the most part, this is just an emotional, mental blockage where you kind of just turned your back on them. And they feel, I mean, they're able to, if they wanted to, they're able to reach out to you, but they feel like they shouldn't and they can't. So what happened? Why the shocking, chaotic, whatever happened, it forced you and it forced this person to focus on things and focus on themselves and kind of realize what you want. And I feel like for you, you just want that family dynamic. This person misses you, misses that family dynamic, that feeling, the memories. They miss the closeness. They miss the commitment you shared. They feel abandoned. They feel that silence, the distance. They need you. This person needs you. What happened? What broke this connection? What broke this connection? They want to make amends with you. They want to continue to build the foundation you've already had. They want to continue to work on it. But what happened? Yeah, you guys said your goodbyes. You said your goodbyes. Okay. I'm sensing that you had to turn your back, obviously, on this person because they turned their back on you. They weren't there when you needed them. Why weren't they there? Why weren't they there? Mm. Hmm. Give me more on that resistance secret admirer. They're very sorry. I feel like there might have been somebody else in the picture. Maybe you caught them looking and giving someone else attention. Maybe you felt that they were giving someone else attention. In any event, they're very sorry, and they're trying to say that they didn't really feel anything for this other person. Yeah. The depth that they feel inside them is with you. Yeah, and now they're stressing because you're gone. This whole thing with the possible third party caused a lot of stress, a lot of arguing, a lot of negativity between the two of you. But they're really sorry about this. They're going through a lot of ups and downs emotionally, mentally. They miss you. This person wants to come back. Yeah, you've built your boundaries. You're like, yo, this is, unacceptable. They miss you. They're so sorry for being sidetracked and distracted. Someone else distracted them. And it hurt you immensely. What else? What else? Is this third party still in the picture? Did anything ever come of that relationship? Did anything ever come of that relationship? You know what? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think, no. I don't think anything ever came of that relationship. I think they only really cared about you. This person on your mind only really cared about you. And they feel your anger. And I think the both of you had some hurtful words towards each other. I think you harbor a lot of resentment for this person for doing what they did. I feel like this person may have stepped out on you, but it didn't mean anything to them. That's what they're trying to say. Because they're devoted, they feel devoted to you. They feel attached to you, and they feel like now that you're gone, that feeling of wanting you and needing you is just completely devouring them. They want to come back into this whole family dynamic with you. They really want to come back. They miss the safety. They miss the safety of it all with you. Yeah, they're extremely sad. They're full of grief and depression. This person's going through a lot. They feel like this wasn't even worth it. This wasn't even worth it. The stupid mistake they made wasn't even worth it. What is this person prepared to do to show their that they're sorry, and to show, their remorse? They want to tell you how much they love you, how much of a connection you've had. They want to remind you that you're soulmates. They want to remind you that you have a divine connection. This person wants to come back in the worst way. How do you feel towards this person? How do you feel after all this? I think some of you miss the person. You miss what you had. You miss what you had. Yeah. I feel like you feel the same thing. You're still hurt. You still may be angry, but you miss each other. Exactly. You guys fought. You argued. You said words. You had words. And I feel like this person tried to explain themselves, and you just weren't hearing it. You put up a silent wall, and you said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. They want a second chance with you. Look at that. They want a second chance. They want their family back. You're their family. This is how they feel. What happens from now on? What happens from here on with what's the next move here? I feel like for some of you, you're going to continue to walk away. You're going to continue to keep that wall up. And I feel like if this person comes back to you and can't find their way back into your life and into your heart, they have no choice but to walk away as well. They don't want to. What does this person want exactly? What does this person want exactly? They want those moments back. They want that time back with you. They need you. This person is really, really hurting over you, over the loss of you. They want to come back. Ooh. They're hoping that they can come back. They're hoping that you give them the time and the time of day, and that one day they can return, and that you'll let them return, or one day that you'll return to them. They want to talk to you. They want to restore peace, balance, and harmony. They want what they once had with you. Yeah. If this person can tell you what they really feel, aside from everything we're seeing, what would they tell you? What would they tell you? If they can be perfectly transparent, what would they tell you? What does this person want to tell you? They can't move on from you. I feel like this person may be watching your social media. They visit sometimes your social media. They may still drive by the house just to see if you're there, if they can see the light on, if they can see you, walking around the property, or if they can catch a glimpse of you getting home or leaving for the day. They really can't get over this. It's come to a point, for some of you, it's come to a point where this person is watching your every move, because they want to know if you moved on, if you miss them, if you're still breathing, They want to tell you that they're keeping tabs on you. They're keeping tabs on you. What else can this person tell you if they could? What would this person tell you if they could? They would tell you that there were some secrets they were keeping. There were some things that you don't know about them, some hidden things that you just don't know. What hidden things? What hidden secrets? That they miss you and think about you. You're the only one in their mind. They really can't get over you. This person's going to come back. They're going to try and reach out to you. They're going to try and reach out to you. Yeah. This person's trying to tell you to do what's best for you. Use your intuition when it comes to them. When they try to reach out to you, and they will, I feel like they're going to try and text you, call you. They may pass by. I mean, if you guys used to live together, if you were married, if you were in a committed relationship, a partnership, there's obviously, and you know, you had a family dynamic, or they felt, even if you had kids or not, and they felt like you were their family, obviously it was something super serious. And I feel like when they try to come back into your life, and they're going to try to come back into your life, at the same time, they want you to use your intuition and use your best judgment, and only give them a chance if you really want to. This person actually cares about how you feel. So they're basically saying, do what's best for you. I'll always advocate for you caring for yourself and choosing yourself over me. If you feel like you can't give this another chance, I understand. But I do miss you. They do miss you. What else would this person say to you? They're in so much pain. And they're afraid to approach you, but they want to. And they're going to. They might be afraid, but they can't let you go. They just cannot let you go. They cannot let you go. So expect to hear from this person. They want to come back. They miss you immensely. And if you have children, they really do miss, yeah, they really do miss that family dynamic. Okay. You know what? Let's do the all signs. Okay. I'm going to do the all signs. If, you know, the person on your mind, if they can be perfectly honest with you, what they would tell you. Okay. All right. So let's do Leo through Cancer. All right. The person on your mind, if they can be completely honest, what they want to tell you. All right. Let's start with Leo. All right. So Leo, what once burned brightly now feels dim. Virgo, despite everything, I still believe in us. Libra, I'm always drawn to your heart's light. Scorpio, letting go is sometimes the kindest choice. Sagittarius, this is not your forever. Let's pull a second one on that for Sagittarius. Your pain has purpose. Okay. Capricorn, your love has changed my life. Aquarius, forgive yourself. Let's pull another one for that one. And I feel like they're saying forgive yourself because maybe you think you hurt them by walking away. Let's pull another one for Aquarius. I forgive you for me and us. See, yeah, they feel like you really hurt them. Pisces, let's see what Pisces has to say. Healing happens quietly. Let's pull a second one for Pisces. I long to feel noticed by you. Aries, I can't carry this love alone. They need your help in bonding. They need your help. They want to love you, but they want you to love them back. Taurus, your love pushes me to be my best self. Gemini, tell me what your heart needs. And Cancer, let's rebuild what we lost. All right, guys, that is your reading for tonight. I hope this helped someone, and I will see you next time.